Okay, bonjour. Let's look through the Preliminaire E section, preliminary section E, which is titled La Date. And it's giving us words for days of the week, months of the year, and then it starts to help have us count a little bit, 1 through 30, because the idea is if you're giving a date, you're going to need to say at least 30 days. Actually, on the next page, they show us how to say 31 as well, and we'll get to that. But let's start off by reading through the days of the week. So it says to find out and give the days of the week, you say, so we have a question, like what day is today? If you'll repeat this question, please. It's right here, and it says, there's a lot of French, but it says, c'est quel jour aujourd'hui? If you'll repeat that, please. C'est quel jour aujourd'hui? What day is it today? The word for today is this kind of long word. It's aujourd'hui. And so the next thing they show us here is aujourd'hui c'est lundi. So today it's Monday. C'est lundi. You see it here? If you repeat that, please. C'est lundi. All right? And then the word for tomorrow is demain. And then they have demain, c'est mardi. Tomorrow is Tuesday. If you'll repeat this one, please. Demain, c'est mardi. All right. From a French calendar look, the first day of the week will be a Monday. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the words, as they come in order there, are lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. All right. Let's go through that again, and if you'll repeat the words after me, please. Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. All right. Good job. Rolling down the page, c'est quel jour, an activity we're going to skip, but then it gets us to the months, telling the months. And so it works in these three columns, January, February, March, April, so far, so on and so forth. 12 of them, and we'll do them in order. And if you'll repeat them after me, please. Janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet, août, septembre, octobre, novembre, décembre. There's enough similarity here that you can usually look at the word and tell what it is. I mean, the last four especially, it's just a matter of inverting the order of the R and the E. But that brings us through the months of the year. So days of the week, months of the year, and then the tricky part here, where there's the most French we have to go over, is you start counting. And there are patterns in counting like there is in any language, and we see that as we go through, like the first 10 numbers are unique. As you start getting into things that are past 10, you start getting into the teens. We don't really have the word for teen until 17 in French. But once we get into the 20s, all you're doing is learning the word for 20 and then counting to 9 again, and that gets us through to 30, and then the word for 30. And it follows that pattern for several sets of numbers. So let me just read through these once, and then we'll go through a second time, and I'll have you repeat. So we'll go in order from 1 to 30. So just follow along this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And if we were to do 31, which will help us with the entire calendar, the word for 31 is 31. 31. 30 and 1. All right, so going back 1 through 31, if you will repeat after me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Good job.